let's talk about our hits. Our hits for week 104. As you guys, if you followed this podcast and listened to it on a long term basis, you know I'm not a huge Jimmy Blaylock fan, but I absolutely love this. Is my first hit of the day. Jimmy and the Click come out, ended up with Vicious taking Jason Vane's place. Now, why would they do that? Why would Jason Vane decide he didn't want to be part of the Cobra Cup? So here it is. The Click wants an advantage, all right? They want an advantage in the Cobra Cup. So what do? You send someone out there that Ben Bishop did not train for. Typical, great, super heel move as he sends Van Vicious and Jason Vane's place. Hollywood Jimmy did fantastic with that. We ended up with Colton Cage coming out. Van actually lost the match. We put Ben Bishop over as in the Cobra Cup final. Then we had, as Colton Cage then got on the mic, did a fantastic promo. I love this. Van Vicious going after him. They're fighting and holding him back. I love this. Colton Cage can be a huge, huge baby face. He's got decent size, good looking guy, really good in the ring. He had that cocky, I compared him to Ric Flair, young Ric Flair, that cockiness of a Ric Flair heel, and he can be a babyface. So it'll be interesting to see if we can get him over as a babyface, big time against Van Vicious. That should be a fun feud. Then we had the LA Hustlers, one of my favorite teams, big hit for the LA Hustlers against the Posse. Man, this really wasn't much of a match. It was just the Posse mauling them. And just one of those things where the LA Hustlers can't get an advantage and the Posse just keeps beating on them. They have continuously, Memphis Wrestling has, in this storyline, made the Posse more vicious. I've talked about this, the evil Posse. They continue to do this. Just one of my favorite things on a program is to watch every time the Posse comes out to see how much more can these guys do. We had DK and Ray Ray running out, making a save, sending the Posse on their way, and then DK and Ray Ray actually did a promo saying they wanted them at Super Bout. I love this. Derek did his By God, Derek King. I loved it. Big hit. Then we had another hit, has been a hit ever since he's been on the show, is Barnabas. I love when he comes out with his introduction. He brings out Maurice. Maurice is a big guy. You got a guy here with just super strength in his DNA, and he's going against a guy, Bulletproof Bruce, who reminds me of a wolf all the time. Did y'all catch that? We end up with Big Jack coming out, causing Bruce the loss, and then Big Jack does a running knee or just a big knee right to Bruce's face. I love Maurice's finisher with the claw to the slam, the claw slam. I guess they'll come up with a name with it. Also like the idea that they're doing this Big Jack Bruce feud, and probably will end up in Super Bout against each other. Brothers, I love the brothers fight each other storylines that we ran in wrestling before. I've always been a fan of it because it always leads to them making up. They're brothers. They'll eventually make up. Big Jack and Bruce is a hell of a team, and both of those guys have improved. And I would love to see them feuding with, either the Posse or DK and Ray Ray if they ever get back. Big Jack 100% has improved, and Bruce has too. I like both of those guys a lot. Hits. Man, I'm assuming T-Bone, Terrence Ward, I'm assuming you put that gun show tumor video piece together. Very well done. We actually got a date. So March the 11th show is the show that will air Gun Show against Tumor for the title, for the Heritage title. It'll be interesting. The Super Bout this year is fantastic, just fantastic. And it'll be interesting to see if it's Toomer's time. They built him up very good, but is it his time to win the belt? With the gun show just winning the belt back, is it Toomer's time to be the champion? Next up, more hits, as we had Brother Red. Brother Red has impressed me. A big guy, methodical, just moves slow, but every move means something. I really like him. Solid match with Uncle Mikey. We had Brad coming out again and causing Mikey the match. Brother Red showing that strength, using that choke slam that he just manhandles the guys. And we put Brother Red now will be in the ring with Big Ben, and we'll decide who's going to be the Cobra Cup champion and what will they challenge for. If Ben wins it, we'll look at him probably going for the Heritage title. You look at a guy like a Brother Red, he will just do what the Reverend wants him to do. This will be interesting. These are two young guys getting a push. Like I said last week, the Cobra Cup winner always gets a big push following that next year. So it'll be interesting what they got planned. Uncle Mikey then said he's bringing one of his cousins. Gosh, that Skimhorn family is huge, guys. So he's going to bring one of his cousins. Apparently we had a Super Bowl challenge, cousin and Uncle Mikey with Uncle Phil and main event Bradley. We'll see what happens with that. Then we had promos. I like having really quick promos right before the main event. The storybook Prince, Matt Williams, and Ellsworth did a promo. This trio is really fun. Unfortunately, Ellsworth won't be here a lot. You know, he'll just come in and out if they use him again. But Matt and Storybook Prince have been fun. Maybe have them join someone else with them. But they've been really entertaining. We then had Morgan, Mackenzie Morgan, Golden, and Nix come out, do a quick promo. I love this. Mackenzie looked like she felt so comfortable in front of the microphone, in front of those fans. She has such a good time. This was really fun. They made mention in the commentary that, you got 3 women on one side, 3 guys on another side. It might make you feel uncomfortable. But I thought they did a really, really good job. Loved Mackenzie Morgan's performance here. Great way also during the match. You've seen them putting over Cassandra Golden. Very big, very big. Great way to put over the ladies champ. Loved that double neck breaker from Mackenzie Morgan. And also, all I can say is hit. Oh my God, that DDT. That DDT gave Mackenzie Morgan, man, Mackenzie sold that so perfect. But my God, what a DDT. Good stuff. Ending with Mackenzie pinning Ellsworth. Just a fantastic show, guys. Loaded with hits this week. That was the hits for week 104.